Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. McKenna is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up.
The catcher,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Belted high in the air out to left. Ranging back is Maben to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Puig off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. In now for the O's, Pat Valaika, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Has a look, now the pitch. This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 3 full, and the lead is now 5-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Harold Castro. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1. One and one.
1-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKenna is right there, 1 down. Now batting, C.J. Cron. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 2-1 home.
Nope, that's
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit down the third baseline. And that's the second out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Pitch on the way. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And it's 0-2 to Scope.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Tigers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
The next 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. And there's one down now. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Next will be the designated hitter, Hanser Alberto. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And there's a base hit on the line. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So now to the plate, Ryan McKenna, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Maben is there. 2 down. Anthony Santander the next to bat. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. So he swiped second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
And he fouls this one off. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Orioles leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the DH, Jake Rogers.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and 1 strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Stepping up now, Nico Goodrum. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Goodrum, 28 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig.
The right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Ready for another shot now, Pedro Severino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Austin Romine. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's 1-1. The 1-1.
Hey.
A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
So digging in now, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he lays off there 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rio Ruiz. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2.
That's ball 2. I got to tell 2-2.
Hard hit ball to second. Scope dives. What a stop. In time. Digging in once again, Pat Valaika. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Really made him pay for that mistake in location. And I got to say, this reliever has given them a great effort out there, but I think they've asked too much of them here. And unfortunately for him, I think that's pretty clear now.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And the pitch.
Count 2-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Bases are empty, one man out. All even now, 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And the pitch.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scope has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the seventh. It's the Orioles 6 and the Tigers nothing. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Harold Castro.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1-1 to count. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count. One out, nobody on. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan McKenna is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, left fielder
Anthony Santander stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Looking up is Maben. Gone! Into the box now, Pedro Severino.
The catcher, number 28.
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of a throwing error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway.
Now batting,
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is all. John Schreiber comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Into the bleachers and gone. To the plate now, Pat Valaika. Line drive to left.
second baseman.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. The baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well at late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Digging in, Hanser Alberto. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And the runner's coming home. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting, center fielder.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long fly.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Hit hard back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Jeimer Candelario. Line towards center field. McKenna is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
Striding in, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. McKenna is there, 2 gone. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
The right fielder.
Man, talk about having a good game. Most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those B-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
And this will be taken in by the 3rd baseman for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Rio Ruiz. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out, nobody on. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what you're...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. At the plate now, Pat Valaika. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. In now, Trey Mancini. Fouled off. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Reyes is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKenna is right there, 1 down.
The right fielder.
Into the box, Harold Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk in.
And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.